Hey friends, and welcome to the Lowdown, where today we get to talk about creatine. So I hear a lot of people all the time with creatine saying, it's bad for you. You shouldn't take it. It's steroid. Unfortunately, creatine is not a steroid, or it would probably be pulled from the shelves by now. So we're gonna talk about creatine and why the heck it is what it is and why you possibly should be taking it. So just so you're aware, creatine is actually naturally in the body. Creatine is used in the adenosine triphosphate phosphocreatine system. What the heck is that? In short, it's ATP PCR system. Now, if you've listened to some of our other videos, you remember that ATP is actually a form of energy, and it's energy that we need for our body to survive. So the ATP PCR system is just another way that we're able to create energy within the body. Now, the ATP PCR system is the fastest way to make energy. When it comes to power movements and power exercises, the goal is to create energy as fast as possible. That's where the adenosine triphosphate phosphocreatine system comes in. Your body naturally, through your diet, has creatine in it already. What happens is that creatine enters this system and makes it so that you guys have usable energy that can be executed super fast. So think that you need to run away from a wild animal or lift a really heavy weight. Both of them will use the ATP PCR system. There are numerous studies that have shown that by increasing creatine in the body, now you can do this through diet or supplementation. If you're doing it through diet, you're looking at eating more red meats, more seafood. And if you're doing it through supplementation, you're looking at actually taking creatine as a supplement. Now, by increasing the amount of creatine that's in your body, it gives your body the ability to create more ATP or more energy. So that is why, one, creatine is not a steroid, and two, why it's so beneficial in your training. The more creatine you have, the more ATP you produce. The more ATP you produce, the more power you have in your workouts. The more power you have, the more strength gains you get. The more strength gains you get, the more muscle you have. And the more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism is. So if you think about it, that supplementation of creatine isn't as bad as people have thought in the past. It actually helps your body become more efficient. Now, there is a catch to this. You actually have to train during the supplementation of creatine, or if you're increasing it in your diet. If you're not doing the actual training programs, you're not gonna get the strength benefits that come from increasing that amount of cellular energy. So remember, you need to find a training program that is consistent for you, one that you actually enjoy and that doesn't injure you, so that you can get the most bang for your buck out of this creatine supplementation. Now that you know that creatine isn't a steroid, and it's probably not as dangerous as you thought in the past, it's time for you to decide what that training program is that you're gonna be consistent with. Now, here's the trick. The best program is the one that you will actually do. So it may not even be my program that I use or the program that I've created. Find the training program that you like enough to show up every day. So if you guys do wanna give ours a try, you can try a 7-day free trial, scorchondemand.com. And then also too, there's all these little things at the bottom of the YouTube. You guys can subscribe, like, follow. There's even a dislike button, but I don't want you to hit it. Don't do that. Follow along with those YouTube things if you guys want to keep hearing us chat about weird, crazy science stuff.